great and greatly to be praised.
Don't call him David.
Michelle, she knows. Your opinion is a lie. You're fortified, forging. I would sweat through all of my personal clothes, and you probably need to ask Michelle. I don't know. Yeah, I can't. Ask Michelle, she knows. Ask Michelle, she knows. Ask Michelle, she knows. Your opinion is a lie.
Lift your hands in the Holy Ghost. I sing praises to your name, oh Lord, praises to your name, oh God, for your name is great and greatly to be praised.
Don't call him David.
Ask Michelle, she knows. Your opinion is a lie. You're fortified, forging. I would sweat through all of my personal clothes, and you probably need to ask Michelle. I don't know. Yeah, I can't. Ask Michelle, she knows. Ask Michelle, she knows. Ask Michelle, she knows. Your opinion is a lie.
Lift your hands in the Holy Ghost. I sing praises to your name, oh Lord, praises to your name, oh God, for your name is great and greatly to be praised.
Don't call him David.
Ask Michelle, she knows. Your opinion is a lie. You're fortified, forging. I would sweat through all of my personal clothes, and you probably need to ask Michelle. I don't know. Yeah, I can't. Ask Michelle, she knows. Ask Michelle, she knows. Ask Michelle, she knows. Your opinion is a lie.
Say hi to your mom for me. Say hi to your mom for me.
Lift your hands in the Holy Ghost. I sing praises to your name, oh Lord, praises to your name, oh God, for your name is great and greatly to be praised.
Don't call him David.
Ask Michelle, she knows. Your opinion is a lie. You're fortified, forging. I would sweat through all of my personal clothes, and you probably need to ask Michelle. I don't know. Yeah, I can't. Ask Michelle, she knows. Ask Michelle, she knows. Ask Michelle, she knows. Your opinion is a lie.
Lift your hands in the Holy Ghost. I sing praises to your name, oh Lord, praises to your name, oh God, for your name is great and greatly to be praised.
Don't call him David.
Ex Michelle, she knows. Your opinion is a lie. You're fortifying, forging. I would sweat through all of my personal clothes and you probably need to ask Michelle. I don't know. Yeah, I can't. Ex Michelle, she knows. Ex Michelle, she knows. Ex Michelle, she knows. Your opinion is a lie.
Lift your hands in the Holy Ghost. I sing praises to your name. Oh Lord, praises to your name. Oh God, for your name is.
All right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of David E. Taylor Full Frontal Exposure 2.0, where everybody's opinion is still a lie. And we have a new deposition. Well, it's not new technically. This deposition was taken in August, and this deposition is the owner of Movie Prop Rentals. Okay, this guy owns Movie Prop. Excuse me. Got deposed in August 21st, 2023. It was a, three-hour deposition, give or take. Okay. Via remote, it was William Tuttle and Michelle Cofino. Okay. So she was the one deposing him. Plaintiff's exhibits. There's exhibits. I'm going to kind of start going through this deposition. Typical swearing in. Do you understand how a deposition goes? Yes. It's pleasantries. Okay. Hello. How are you doing today? I'm so-and-so. Yeah, I did. I got it. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Billy, how you doing, man? Good to see you. All right. So this is a recent deposition. Well, August, September, October, November, December. So it was a few months ago. Okay. So Jerry Blome, I think that's how you say his name. He's the owner, okay? Jerry's never been deposed, which that tells me he's never had to face any type of, lawsuit or anything like that. He's never been in a legal battle, so he's never had to go on with a deposition, okay? Again, pleasantries. If you don't understand, please stop and ask. I'll answer the question for you, okay? Verbal responses, yes, no. You can't answer nod heads. You want to give verbal responses in depositions because there's a court reporter there taking notes, okay? So that's real important in the deposition. I already read through it. This deposition's really good, actually. So this is where it's going through. So they're deposing Jerry and asking him, okay, where have you gone to school? He graduated from the University of Florida. No postgraduate degrees. He does hold professional licenses, but he holds union cards, okay? Now, here's the thing. This profession that they're in very much is union work, okay? 100% union work. That's all it is. Because you're talking stage builders, riggers, lifters, forklift drivers, operators, cherry picker operators. You're talking very specific skill set of work, right? And anybody who's in here, please tune in. Tune in with me, guys. Chris Com, dude, we know what it takes. Dude, how much did it fucking cost? Dude, Slipknot barely broke even on their first fucking record, dude. I watched an interview with Corey Taylor. Dude, Corey Taylor barely broke 30 grand on the first fucking record. He didn't make shit because they were paying out so much to the coordinators, man. You got to pay the marketers. You got to pay the stage set. It's so expensive to do this, okay? So these guys are all union workers, all right? Jerry's held his license since 1986, okay? So fucking what, 20 plus years right there. I believe it's August, and the other one I've had since 2010. That's 30, what? Fuck, that's like 20 something years. All right. And he's even gained. Oh, you're angry with Slipknot at the moment? I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. Yeah. You're like, we got beef, me and Slipknot. You're like, we got beef. We got beef, me and Slipknot. Okay, the oldest one, IATSE Local 477, and the second one is Local 829 Scenic Union out of New York. Okay, David. Once again, dude, you don't understand. This is union work, what they're doing here, dude. This is expensive shit. David's, oh, no, it's not. Fucking, I'm going to build it anyways. Okay, so he owns Miami Prop, so they're clearing that up. Okay, he's co-owner. Okay, so he's co-owner. Graylin Franklin. Let's see, movie prop. Okay, now if anybody's just tuning in, this deposition is all over the stage, okay? This deposition is all over the stage. I'll see if I can't find a picture here and pull it up for you guys. That way everybody can see exactly what we're talking about, okay? Here it is. All right, check it out. All right, this is the stage we're talking about here, everybody, okay? This is it, right here. Now, son of a bitch, man. This is where it gets complex, okay? Because after reading through the deposition, it seems to me that they made it confusing so it was hard for them to tie down a fucking case, right? That's just what I think. Because why wouldn't David just settle with these people? Okay? David should have just settled and paid the bill. Okay, DBA. Okay, operating under movie prop. I'm going to kind of scroll through this. There's some good spots in here. Ask him where they operate out of. Okay, so Jerry has 38 years experience in the movie prop industry, everybody. Okay, 38 years of experience is what Jerry has. That's a lot of time. And this is specific work, right? We all know that this is going to be specialized work. You can't just walk into you can't just call a contractor and tell him to come build a stage, David. You know that. You know that. We know that. And for you to even think that you could call some random fucking construction guy to come down and do an inspection, just look at pictures and give you a fucking ballpark estimate of the completion, you're out of your mind, dude. Out of your mind. Okay. So 38 years of experience. In South Florida, and I started in Miami. Been in California from time to time. I did movies for quite a long time, so I did something in North Carolina, I did something in North Florida, and I've done 15 major motion pictures and probably 3,500 fabrication commercials. All right, so here we have an expert in his field. Okay, David, you're not an expert in this. You're not. And David thought he was gonna go ahead and balloon this fucking payment and stick him with a bill. And Movie Prop said, nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. All right. Okay. So 15 major motion pictures. I've done my research. I've found out what movies they've done. I know one of them is Pirates of the Caribbean. The other one's Jurassic Park. They've done several. They've done quite a few. So these guys are professionals, okay? Highly professional, highly specialized work what these guys do, okay? Not many places like this on the planet. There's very few. Deansy over in UK, what's up, bro? This right here, what we're seeing, this is the other flip side. You said there's a prop rentals over in UK, right? Well, this is the deposition. Okay. What's generally the scope of work on these projects? Ranges quite a bit, so it could be most of the time it's building, design, and build. Pretty much encapsulate most of it. It's design and build, okay? And you're paying for both ends of this. You're paying for the design and the build, David. Right? We saw just the design was $45,000. Okay, do you draw architectural? Yes, sometimes I do. He'll use a draftsman, so sometimes they sub out the work. They'll get a contractor to come in and do the work, right? then if the stuff goes into the public eye, it's run by an engineering firm. Okay, so now when these stages get developed and they get built, they have to be run through an engineering firm to make sure they can stand up to load-bearing weights and structures and all that other crazy shit, right? Because if any of us have ever been to a concert, right, we know when you look at those big fucking rafters and shit, those are load-bearing points, right? Those are load-bearing points. They rig shit to that so we can go and have a good time, right? So that's why it's going to go to an engineering firm after that, because they'll certify it. They'll have certified engineers, structural engineers, come in and certify the prop. Okay, that's what this is saying. An architectural stamp is what we need. We need an engineering stamp which makes sure, right, that it doesn't fall on anybody. Because figure, you're building a set for a major movie and the fucking set falls on them and kills somebody. Yeah, good business. No, these guys have their shit together. That's what David didn't understand. Okay, David didn't understand that these people had their shit together. Like right here, can you mention safe? I mean, this lawyer couldn't be more fucking idiotic. I'm sorry. A lot of these structures are hanging over heads of actors and pedestrians. We don't want them to fall on anybody. Yeah, that's okay, Michelle, use your head. Okay, so this is where she's getting into it. How did they get familiar? They reached out to my office to create a theatrical stage prop. Do you have experience? Yes, ma'am. How many theatrical stage props would you say you created prior to the one? A lot, okay. We deal with very high-end celebrities. Right here, laying it out. We deal with very high-end celebrities, okay? I suppose I could say. So if I were to hurt one of those, it would be national news. So it's important that when I design and build these things that they are put together correctly. For instance, we did something with AT&T for Ryan Locke for the Olympics. And when we created a structure that was 200 feet long out of rock and roll truss armed by a dropped in the ocean. And then he interacted with that prop in a safe manner and got what they needed for their theatrical release. And it worked out. And so I've done numerous things in that regard. Hey, cat mom, good evening, the mother of all cats. Dun, 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 dun. Cat mom. I gotta get some intros going here, man. Shit. Cat mom in the motherfucking hizzy. All right. So, okay, where we at here? Do you have maybe a ballpark figure on how many architectural props that you've worked on prior to this one? Most of them are on my website. He doesn't know right off bat how many he's done, okay? Which I could understand that. That's pretty understandable for sure. Okay. More than 100, less than 300, more than 100. Okay, more than 100, less than 3, more than 100. Okay, the stage prop that was involved in this case, did it have a travel element associated with it? Okay, Will I Am, what up, what up, what up? Will I Am, the motherfucker, he's it. Will I Am. What up, Will I Am, and the motherfucker, he's it. Going over the deposition, this is the co-owner of Movie Prop Rentals being deposed about the stage with David. Now, if anybody is confused about what we're talking about, let me show you. This hideous fucking idea. This dumb fucking idea spent with donor money that he basically, the money is gone. He blew, there's so much fucking money dropped into this thing and it's not done. It'll never see a fucking arena, ever, ever. This thing will never see an arena, everybody. Okay? All right, so now, this had a travel element to it, right? It was supposed to be set up. Jesus Christ. David, the clusterfuck that you created. David, you can't even do this. You don't have the fucking trucks to do it, dude. That's what these people need to understand. He cannot move this truck. He doesn't have the manpower or the money. It's logistically impossible for him to fucking say he was gonna come and get it. Hey, Joy, welcome, 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 welcome. Talking David E. Taylor's. This is the deposition of the owner of Movie Prop Rentals, okay? This is the deposition of the owner of co-owner, okay? And throughout the deposition, he absolutely lights up the fucking lawyer like, come on, man, use it. It's almost as like he wanted to tell her, use your brain. Okay. It was supposed to be compartmentalized or modularized to be traveled, okay? That's exactly what was supposed to happen. It was supposed to be put in cases, crates, modularized, everything, okay? And it was supposed to be traveled around the world in the country, and he's gonna fucking set it up and do all these great cancer healings, but no, he can't because he's fucking broke. By the way, he's paying $5,600 a month on his credit report. I looked it up today. He maxed it at $39,000 in May, and they're down to like $29,000 this month. No, the convoy never gave out turkeys. They don't have any trucks. The trucks are broken down. One's in Houston broken down. That truck in Houston is not going anywhere. The truck in Houston stuck Chuck, staying there. Okay. So again, compartmentalized travel. Now here's the thing. Say David did have a truck, he's making multiple fucking trips, man. Okay, no, you're good, Neverin. The lawyer, David's lawyer, this is a deposition, okay? Yep. That was the stage. Okay, hang on. Bring out chat doc. Okay. Yes, you do. You're right, Kid Frost. You need certain paperwork to drive an 18-wheel through every state. You got to pay DOT tags. You got to pay your license, insurance, registration, gas, fuel. No, they didn't give out no fucking turkeys. They can't. They don't have any trucks, you guys. There's no trucks. They can't give out turkeys. Not a problem, Everin. No. And I'm learning about it too. Like I'm learning, I have some, anyways, you can manipulate the system like David has been, like a piece of shit, right? And get away with it. As long as you have money to throw at the system, you can get away with it. Simple. Yeah, permits, you got to have, now figure, let's stick to the deposition because it's going to get good right here, okay? Let's see here. Modularized, yep. Let's see here. It was meant to promote the kingdom of God ministry in the public eye. That's what the prop was built for. Like I said, I'm gonna jam through it because some of it's dry as shit, okay? How would it promote their ministry? This is funny. I can't really say just because I don't know, but what I was told. They wanted to set this prop up and invite people while David Taylor talked about whatever it is he talks about. This line right here, line 8 through 11 on page 12 of this deposition is badass. Saying whatever it is he talks about, right? Okay, this is where it starts getting good. Can you describe to me the size of this prop set? It changed a lot. Bam. Keyword right there. Line 13 of page 12 of this deposition, it changed a lot. David did this purposely. He did this purposely. You know why? Because he did this to fuck everybody over. Yeah, he turned he turned it into a fucking full-on holiday drive now. Yep, the labor to break it up, tear it down. Okay. It changed a lot. This particular customer had a lot of challenges. And so this stage prop had quite a bit during its evolution. This prop changed quite a bit during its evolution. From the time they started the conversation until the time we cut off conversation, it was constantly changing. Constantly changing, you guys. This is the key word. They were making constant changes on it, okay? They were changing it so much. It went from 96 feet wide, 25 feet tall, and 18 feet deep. It went on to be 104 feet wide, 42 feet high and 34 feet deep. I mean, it was constantly moving all around. I want to say at one point is 136 feet wide by 49 feet tall and 54 feet deep. I don't know if these guys were looking for I think they had a financial number that they wanted to hit, so they were constantly tailoring us to fit in that. But I think they overrepresented themselves. Fuck yeah, they overrepresented themselves. Absolutely. Absolutely overrepresented themselves. 100%, man. He hit it on the spot. I think they overrepresented themselves. Jerry, they 100% overrepresented themselves, buddy. Okay. Okay, we'll get into that. We'll get into that because she already knows. Oh, yeah, having David put it. But you know what? He's fucking broke, dude. David's fucking broke. He can't afford it, dude. It gets better. Dude, they asked this company to fill out fucking loan paperwork for him. They filled out loan paperwork and they got fucking denied. They got denied. Oh, you left Billy because of David, huh? David, you're a real piece of shit. You know that? Look, there's another marriage you just broke up, you sack of shit. You're a real fucking piece of work, David. You know that? Fucking hamburger looking motherfucker. You're fucking sorry, dude. Breaking up people's marriages like that. God, dude. You take it easy, Billy. You take it easy, man. She wouldn't stop giving, huh? Wouldn't stop dipping into the bank account. Jesus, man. Okay. Not exactly, but they were looking for a large stage prop. This is correspondence. They did speak to individuals. Okay, so here, this is going to... Remember, people are asking if they could be deposed? Absolutely. Right now. Right here. Yeah, you know what, Billy? In self-preservation, I think. Yeah, dude. Still try, dude. Still try and be there for her, bro. Still try to support her out of it, dude. Still try to open her up her eyes too, dude. Don't give up on her yet, dude. Don't throw in the towel yet, man. Don't throw in the towel yet. You got to open her eyes, brother. Okay. So they have phone and emails, okay? So now there's documentation. Okay. Referring okay. Who owns the Kingdom of God Ministries? Is it David Taylor? Well, I really can't answer. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude. I can't really answer any of your questions. That's something that you can ask Mr. Tuttle later. I can only ask questions from you during the deposition. So if there's something you're confused about or it makes difficult, okay. Okay, so she's basically saying I can't answer questions. Hey, Asha Kumar, all the way from the future. Asha Kumar from the future.
Caught my first tube this morning, sir.
What up, Asha? Jesus, $40,000, Billy. Okay, now movie prop rentals. If you're listening to this, guess what? David's still sucking money out of people somehow. No wonder his credit card got paid down. Hang on, you guys want to see his credit card bill? I'll show you guys. Give me a second. Give me 1 second here. All right. Give me a second here. Nope. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. All right. I did the math today on David's credit report. And once we get back, well, I'm going to show you guys real quick just so you guys know I am bullshitting you that he's paying down that fucking credit card real fucking fast. Let's see here. Okay. All right. Let's see here. All right, here we go. All right. Now here's David E. Taylor's credit report. And It's not doing too bad with it lately. He's cleaning it up. But all right, now we're gonna go to credit overview. Let's see what's changed. We're gonna go to oh wait, hang on. I need to go to. Oh, I bet David's fucking pissed. You get my credit report. Fucking change your maxi pad, David, you filthy fucking animal. Breaking up people's marriages again, you fucking asshole. David, this is why I do this, because you're breaking up people's marriages. Okay, now this card, all right? This card, everybody, now that everybody can see what I'm looking at here, give me a second here. All right, now this card we're looking at here, let me get rid of David Cakestommer. Okay, now that everybody can see it. Now, this card was open November 2020, or status updated November 2023. He maxed this motherfucker when he bought it in May of this year. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, the highest balance was $39,771. Now divide that by 7 months, and it comes out to about fucking $5,600 a month. So I can guarantee whatever money is being paid to this organization is now being helped to pay David's bills for his lawyer fees. So, yo, 999, what up, what up, what up? We're doing looking over a deposition, but I just want to go over David's credit report. This is, so Trip 9, this is the co-owner of Movie Props, okay? Co-owner of Movie Prop getting deposed about David. He's, okay, let's see here. Then I would much rather reduce it to the individual. Okay, so he's basically saying, hey, Kennedy, what's going on? So basically what they just did, I got allergies, man. My eyes are watering so bad. What Michelle's asking, they can't differentiate who's KO. It's very confusing for these people. That's what they don't understand who's who. That's what David he's done very good job at this, you guys, at spinning this fucking web of shit. Okay. He's like, okay, let's just narrow it down to individual. He's like, because I don't know about Kingdom of God or Joshua Media Ministries. I know about David Taylor and I know about Michelle Brannon. Do you understand that Michelle Brannon or David Taylor or Kirsten or Kia Jones, that they were representatives of either Kingdom of God Global Ministries or JMMI? Yes, ma'am, that is correct, okay? He wants his money. You're right. Dude wants his fucking money, as he should. As he should. It's his fucking money. It's like, dude, pay up. Pay up. Honestly. Who would want to be paid? That'd be like fucking Josh Walsh going out and doing a job and having an invoice written up, and then the people don't want to fucking pay him when the job's done. Oh, they do now. This is the deposition of Movie Prop Rentals co-host, okay, or co-owner. I'm sorry. Smash that like when y'all get in here. All the trolls too. Anybody wants to call in too? Fucking lines open, man. Anybody wants to call and dispute this, what we're doing here? By all means, please do. Okay. Okay. This is, and I was talking to Jake about this with Florida. Once you pay into an agreement, it's like a good faith agreement, right? They put money down and they started basically doing changes to it. So they're still liable for the payments. Okay. At any point, did you provide a written contract to either Michelle, David, or Kingdom of God or Joshua Media Ministries? We came to an agreement and I sent invoices that reflected the financial payments that were due. Okay, but did you have a written contract detailing what terms and conditions were in the project? In the itemized budget that I gave them, check. It outlined what our responsibilities were. Do you consider that the itemized budget is a written contract? Okay, here's where it gets cool. The itemized budget, okay, he says, I normally don't send it to clients. Normally they have the invoice and that's enough to satisfy them. So the itemized budget is a working budget, so it moves around a lot. It changes with the request of customer or with the availability of products. So while it is a list, it is not a finite list. It moves, it breathes, it's a living organism, which is absolutely in the case with David, because he was changing it so fucking much. If the budget moves and changes, does that mean the final invoice also changes? Absolutely, Michelle. Yes, that means if you make changes to a job like this, Michelle, yes, the budget's going to change big time. Big time, okay? Okay. If you have a conversation with the individual and they express the desire to make some changes, then this budget was very skinny. So it's very tight. All the fat had been cut off this budget. So whenever you had something to a budget like this, then yes, the number will start to change. Okay? The number will change. You mentioned that you usually don't send the itemized budget to your clients. Hey, Ruse, what's going on? Is there a specific reason why you sent budgets to these clients? They told me they had to have it for the IRS and the government and that they needed to show where all the expenses were going. Did any of them mention to you a budget range that they were looking for in connection with this project? No. So they go to these guys and they say, yeah, just go ahead and start building it. And we'll just tell you yeah. But actually, the ball is in movie props court at this point because they've already gone to court, they've requested documents, and they have failed. David's failed. He knows that. David knows that. The courts know it. That's why it's got kicked up to chief magistrate now, okay? All the names, okay. Okay, so he sent all the drawings back out to Michelle, David, and Kia. And Kia, she's in on this too, man. I wish they'd lock him up. There's some trolls watching too. What's up, y'all? Deuces. Smash that like, man. Smash that like or dislike. Shit. Call in. Call in. That'd be even better if a troll would call in and talk to us, but it never happens. I really wish it would. That would be like a hot day. But never happens. Yeah, you're right, Bruce Williams. Even if he had the trucks, he couldn't afford it. He can't afford this, okay? All right, let's see the movie. It would a Romanesque flavor, okay? Describing it, it's a Romanesque flavor. Here's a picture of it. Show you exactly what the fuck it looks like. This is it. This is what the fucking stage looks like. Oh yeah, you're right, Trip 9. Dude, the judge is gonna lay the smackdown on David. This judge will fucking eat David for fucking lunch, man. This judge will spit David out and fucking eat him like there's fucking no tomorrow, dude. This judge ain't gonna play with David. This judge is gonna fucking eat David up, man. This judge will eat David alive, and that judge will fucking look at him and he's like, have a nice day, Mr. Taylor. Bye. About it. All right, let's see here. Okay, so that's the stage. Okay, that's what we're talking about if anybody's just tuning in. Now, here's the thing. David lied to everybody about how big it was too. This is what he pitched right here to his people, okay? So he pitches this right here, this stage at 255 feet wide. Now, in the initial lawsuit, it only states it's 138 feet wide. So why would David go out and pitch a stage that's damn near twice the size? That is twice the size, actually. I have one for you. Where'd it go?
Bow to your sensei! Bow to your sensei!
David's going to bow to his sensei, but it's going to be a judge. It's going to be a chief magistrate. Okay? Okay, Romanesque, there's a very large header that goes over the top meant to create a spectacle. Right? Bam. See this? This is what he's talking about right here. This right here. All right? Let's see here. Let's go to... Yep. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can... break this down a little bit. And remove that one. That one on. There we go. Okay. Now, blow this up just one more. Okay, I hope you guys can see that. I want everybody to see what we're talking about while we're looking at it, okay? It's very large, very imposing. It's a very large set, okay? Now, again, the initial lawsuit only says 138 feet wide. David pitched this right here out to his followers. Oh, I'm sure it's not the first thing he's lied about this. I'm with you, Duck 3. I'm with you, brother. Yeah, I'm sure David's lied about a lot of things regarding his size. Yeah. Okay, big Corinthian columns, handrails, bollards that go all the way around it. There's large stairs that come down. It's a very graceful and elegant set. And he tells them, like, it would be a nice set if it was done. Okay. Okay, have you ever worked on a prop set similar to this aesthetic design? I've done over 3,500 jobs. It's hard to say, but I would have to say most likely. So this guy's done so many jobs like this. He's been in the field for so long doing his profession and done so much work that he can't even explain or remember if he's done a job because he's done so much work like this. Okay. Here's the lions. Hey, Chris Com. Hey, bro, there's your lions. There's your lions, Chris Com. Yeah, pianos that spin. Oh, it was ridiculous what he was going on about. Chrome work. Hey, Javi, what up, what up, what up, what up?
Bow to your sensei.
Javi. Javi. Javi MMI. That's fucking easy. Javi. Javi MMI. All right. Deposition tonight. And this is the owner, co-owner of Movie Prop Rentals, okay? Blow this back up here. Now, specialized finish painting, no, okay. Connection with the project. No mention of chrome. Is that what you're saying? Yes, ma'am. Okay, at some point later, did this project evolve to include chrome work? It never evolved or it never included chrome because it was never, I don't think they could afford it, to be honest. I think they were wanting to do chrome work, okay? They were. Yeah, I feel you, Javi. I'm glad I could bail you out this time. So they weren't able, they wanted to do chrome work for sure, okay? They wanted to do chrome work, but they couldn't afford it. It's too expensive. It's way too expensive. Yeah, Javi's probably got his ankle monitor on still. Did you propose a specific budget to these clients? Yes, of course. Do you recall the amounts of that initial budget? Not exactly. Michelle, may I call you that? Sure, that's fine. We work under extremely compressed timelines and the pressure is immense to get any project you say yes to is a double-edged sword. So you need to get these done. There is no pushing to date. There is no, oh, my dog ate my homework. If you say yes to the job, you're in it to get it done. So if they're in it to get it done, David needs to pony up the money to help them get it done, right? Because David, you can't start a project like this and be like, oh, it's too much now. I don't want to do it, okay? Can't do that, David. Can't do that. Like, and he's telling him right here, hey, this job, like any other job, had a crazy timeline, okay? The shops would manufacture these in 2 years, and we did it in a lot less than a quarter. Okay, so they're doing these jobs in half the time, third of the time. Like, they're building these jobs. They're building these stage sets in a few months, you guys. These guys are badasses, what they do. These guys are specialists. These guys are finished carpenters, everything. Most of these guys are all finished work. Top of their game, skill level carpenters, work, what you name it. They're all there, okay? All construction, rigging. You guys, you're talking top dollar stuff here. This company, very, very reputable. They've never been in a court battle because they've never had somebody try to fuck them over like David has. And David's trying to do exactly that. Okay. This job, getting back to your question, had a lot of things that we normally do not do because the timeline was so compressed to get this done. When they first talked to me, they wanted a basic budget. They were just looking for any number to see if we were in the neighborhood. And that first number was low because the ask, in other words, the build that they proposed to me was small. And as they found that they could afford that number, they started to expand that number, expand. And as you expand that, they ask, you expand the financial number with it. That didn't make any fucking sense. Okay, basically, if you expand, they're asking you to expand, going to expand the financial number. Measure 4 times, cut twice. Dude, I don't think these guys do that. These guys are fucking top notch right here. I don't think these guys, I don't know. Jake, do you think these guys are that type? Y'all smash that like when you get in here. We got 36 people in here. And you're just fucking trolling, which is fine. I don't care. Give me the watch hours. That's fine. Either way, you're helping me. A 50-line budget. In the end, the budget swelled to double the size. The ask was triple the size or more. The budget was not commensurate. It was reasonable. So hopefully that answered your question. Okay, do you recall the initial budget? Not to the penny, but it was $600,000 to $700,000 range. Okay. I'm going to share my screen. I just want to make sure you're seeing this. Same thing. All right, are you seeing this? Okay. That's the wrong one. Give me a second. Was there agreement by the clients on this? I'm sorry. You said the initial budget was around $700,000. Okay. And did anyone at Kingdom or Joshua agree to that initial budget? Yes, they were delighted. $600,000 to $700,000. They were pumped. Yeah, fuck yeah, let's do it. 6%, we got it. Okay. Do you recall what was contemplated as far as the build in that initial project? Again, something this size, there's 200 items. You know, the mentioned items in the budget, like I said before, I normally don't send these because this is a working instrument for the shop use only. Because each one of these items has another 5 items behind it that needs to happen in order to apply the item. So do I remember all the items in this budget? No, but I'm happy to look at it and go over it with you. And he's absolutely right. They get into chemicals in this. No, he didn't, dude, Kid Frost, no, he didn't think this through for shit, bro. No way. No, David doesn't think, period. I mean, Kid Frost, brother, like, dude, how was he honestly gonna do all of this without the trucks even? I mean, logistics, guys. And you guys been in the military, do a mass movement, right? What's the one thing that those trucks are fucking eating a lot of when you're driving them? Gas. Right? Just the gas alone on this convoy, it would cost them fucking thousands of dollars. Hundreds of thousands of dollars, you guys. Insane. Insane amount of money. Let's see. Yeah, he was thinking high school play. All right, let's see here. Pull up just one second. Was there a payment plan associated or a method of payment associated with the initial budget? Yes. Describe that. Describe that. Because of the accelerated time frame, they wanted this done by July 10th in another city and set up. So because of that time frame, we came up with a payment plan and they accepted to make 3 payments. Basically 1 a month, and then the last payment was due upon install, which was pretty much the money's left over for the install crew to put the stuff up in another city. So for the most part, yes, it's written on that invoice. It's detailed on that invoice, okay? So now we got detailed invoices, okay? What, asking, thanks, you like my PJs? Love them, super comfortable, dude. Do you recall what the amounts were? I want to say that the invoice for that wasn't on the initial budget. It was on the budget that was budget number 2 or 3. Look at this. I mean, I made probably 15 budget for this jobs because David Taylor was constantly adding. You know what? David, I'm going to go ahead and fucking highlight that. Right there. Bam. Right there. 15 budget changes because you could make up your fucking dumbass mind. Jesus, man. Couldn't make up his mind. He was so fucking just full of shit that he couldn't make up his mind. He's fucking out of his fucking goddamn mind. This guy. Come on, David. I mean, Canadian camo. Canadian camo. All right, so let's see here. Talking about asking when COVID got cut down. All right, he's being deposed as corporate. All right, let's see here. Like I said, I'm just kind of jamming through it. Let's see. Affirmative defenses, okay. They made a complete shit show of this again. Again. I started this job and could not finish it for this duration. If you look at my line item budget, it shows that I was in for about 45 days. And after 200 days, I had to step away. $48, $58. Yeah, I had marked some. Okay, so let's go to those pages. Let's go to page 48. I had marked some pages too, but I just don't have them right here with me. Okay, so 48. All right, so 48. Yeah, I read it last night when I got it. All right, 48. By July 10th. They stopped payment. Right here. They stopped payment right here. Yep. Right here. Yep. This was a big one right here. Right here. Yep. This was big. Yeah. Nah, this was one of the pages I had marked is this page right here specifically. Why? Because now they're asking for loan money. Now they're asking for money to help complete the stage. They were actively seeking a loan that they did not get. They got denied a loan, you guys, which is perfect. Got denied a loan. That's perfect, man. Actively seeking a loan they did not get. What's that tell you? What's that tell everybody that's following David? He can't get loans to pay his bills. All the cult members that are watching, we got 39 people in here, man. Smash that like, unless you're just a cult member or fucking troll, right? Which, just stay here and watch. Watch and learn. This guy is blowing through fucking donor money at an extremely fucking crazy rate. There's still people giving to him. He's paying his legal fees out of church funds. He's doing some illegal shit, running a fucking brothel and hotel in fucking Houston. He's got people jumping out of fucking U-Hauls at this fucking hotel, moving people state to state, running his scam. I don't know how people don't... Houston, real quick, if anybody... Love is one, right? We just finished that shit last night. Fucking people of Hawaii fucking harassed the cult Love is One out of the fucking community. That's what Houston needs to do. That's what Houston needs to do. The people of Houston, if you're paying attention, there's a religious sex cult and they're running a fucking brothel out of it at I-45 North in Houston. 14380. where the Eagles Fly In used to be. It used to be a Comfort Suites, right? It's right there off I-45 North, 14380 I-45. It's a religious sex cult. They're running a fucking operation out of there. It's extortion, fucking all kinds of fucked up shit. We've been out here blowing the whistle on it for fucking years now, and nothing is being done. We've sent in over fucking at least 500 fraud reports into the IRS, at least. At least, man. And nobody's done shit. But, they, you know. Okay, they did reveal to us, okay? Let's see, postpone. And what were the other page? Let's see. 58. Yeah, 10 was pretty good too. Page 10 went right for the fucking throat. Yeah, they did such a good job. Right, Christopher Solberry? The way they fucking did this, they did a very good job of making it very confusing for everybody. So that way the courts don't know who they're dealing with. Right? Talks about tearing it down and setting it up. That's big. It's going to cost money. Okay? Cost money. Let's see here. 55, 58. All right, let's take a peek at 58. All right, let's see here. 50. What's the other one? 60. Yeah, 60. Let's take a peek here. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, I saw this one. This one. Yeah, David was smart. He was smart. No, you're right. He was smart, Christopher. He was smart for doing it this way. He made a big fucking mess out of the courts with the IRS, with his name. He knew what he's doing. He knew what he's doing. That's why this is happening. When it changed to $70,000 a month, was the work to continue at the same rate as previously contemplated? No. When it went to $70,000, the work had to slow down because we couldn't meet the needs financially. You mentioned that the payments eventually slowed down or it stopped, and that's when construction stopped. Is that your understanding? As the payments stopped, construction slowed considerably. Yes, it never stopped. We continued working long after their payments. I think their last payment was on the 11th of May or something, and we worked until November of that year. Why did Sorry go ahead? Oh, she'll get deposed. She'll get deposed. She's mentioned in this suit. She'll get deposed. Exactly, 999. Yes. Exactly. Right?
Caught my first tube this morning, sir.
Exactly. Consistent changes to mess with the court process. Precisely. He knew he was going to fuck this deal over. He's like, well, fuck it. I'll just start changing names. So that's how you do it. That's how you do it. David has done a very good job to confuse the courts, to confuse the process. And that's why this deposition, I can guarantee these lawyers didn't even know who to put on the fucking lawsuit. That's how confused they were. Lawyers like, who the fuck is who? Yep, Michelle wants her freedom. She got the fuck out, dude. She's outie, dude. That'd be her best thing. To go work at Kentucky Fried Chicken like Barry Seal's wife on American Made. Did you see that one, Chris Com? You remember that movie with Tom Cruise, American Made? After he got raided, she goes back to working at Kentucky Fried Chicken. She's got that big ass diamond bracelet on. Jake thinks, Chris, that she changed all the passwords and boogied out, which would be good, dude. That would be fire if Michelle pulled some shit like that, man. If Michelle changed all the passwords and then said, out later. Yeah, Movie Props figured it out. Let's see here. No, I read the whole thing last night. I read the whole thing when I got it. Yeah. They wanted us to continue to do the work on their job and not pay us for it. That was part of their pan, I believe. Right here. Yep. Right here. They used all the money up to do the work, right? Movie prop figured it out. Movie prop figured it out. Yeah. For months. Yeah. So they used up whatever money they gave him, right? He said we need 375 to do this job. Front load. This is important. This is important. This one right here. This was a good one too on 61. Okay. At the beginning, we said we needed 375 to do the job. These jobs are what they call front loaded. So in order to get this job going and kickstarted hard, because you had to do a 2-year job in 4 months. 4 months. Hey, Noah Winslow. What up, what up? Noah Winslow in my fucking TV. Noah Winslow in my fucking hazy.
Caught my first tube this morning.
Sir. All right. Let's see. Because you had to do a 2-year job in 4 months. If you were asked to do a 2-year job in 4 months, do you think you could do it? Probably not. I've done crazy things, but I don't know. Crazy is what we sign on for. Every day I put on my shirt and shoes and say, here it comes, and I'm ready for it. So in order to do that, and me being an expert in this field, I'm telling you that the jobs need to be financially front-loaded in order to get the jobs going correctly. This job did not get going correctly from the beginning. There were multiple phone calls to call and chase Michelle to get this funding. It was ridiculous the amount of emails that went back and forth saying, hey, we're not funded. And I wrote an email, and I don't know the exact date, that said, if we have to stop and start this job, guess what? You're going to pay more fucking money. Plain and simple, black and white. And I don't know if you see it or not, but it's very simple. These guys are extremely expensive. These workers, they're extremely skilled, highly paid, highly skilled specialist, everybody. David's all, I'm a fucking specialist. I'll fucking destroy a fucking dozen of donuts. Hey, thank you for the super love there. Noah Winslow, appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do appreciate that. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Let's see here. I was not getting money from the client, and without money, I'm not a bank, Michelle. I'm a builder. So I only do what is in the bank. To you, it looks like a lot of money, but to us, it isn't. Especially, David, you dumb shit, when inflation was fucking at a peak rate during the pandemic. David's a lot. That's perfect time for me to fucking dump money, right? Might as well just dump all the money. The 1.2 I'm just referring to, I know it's a bigger number, but I'm just referring to it as the 1.2 million budget that he just looked at. Did the budget contemplate chrome work and specialty finishes? Chrome is considered a specialty paint finish, and it did not consider chrome. So no chrome is included in that budget. They were given a budget with chrome later in the process. So you guys see, once again, what's up, Baker Boy, the motherfucking easy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Baker Boy. Baker Boy. Baker Boy. Baker Boy, what up, what up, what up? I gotta get the war horn in there somewhere, right? We haven't fucked with the war horn for a hot minute. Yep, Baker Boy, so deposition of co-owner of Movie Prop Rentals, welcome. We're page 63 of 156. And the lawyer flat out just told, the co-owner of Movie Prop flat out told, like, these guys didn't fucking keep up with funding. We had from the get-go, from the fucking start, there were problems. That should have been the first fucking red flag. Hey, we're having problems with these guys. Maybe we shouldn't do business with them. If they're already having problems and getting funding, that would have been my first fucking red flag to not do business with them, in my opinion. That's just me, man. That's just me. There we go. I was wondering why they kept changing scenes. All right, there we go. Let's see here. Okay. So ridiculous. Look right here. This was another good one. It was ridiculous the amount of emails that went back and forth. So they were warned. You're right. We're Trip 9. They were warned. They were warned numerous times by movie prop rentals, right, brother? Dude, look at how many fucking times Trip 9 they were fucking told them. It's going to cost you more money. All right, didn't contemplate chrome work at the beginning, but then it did. They were in that NHTSA's budget. How did they get their approval? They had emails and transcriptions that went back and forth, mainly over the phone, line by line. Michelle and I probably for 3 hours one day. We went over this $1.2 million budget, and she signed off and gave her blessing and said, okay, let's do it. Okay, so Michelle signed it. Oh, that's why she dipped. Ah. Okay. All right, now we got a motive for Michelle to dip out. She signed it. She signed off. Then they sent him the payment. They signed off, said, yes, let's do it. 150 grand, start the work. Bam. There's your contractual agreement right there on the spot. You signed, you put money down, now you're in a written contract. That's it. Take a break, all right. 4 minutes, be right back, yada, yada, yada. Okay, let's see here. Franklin is I think Graylin Franklin is the owner or some shit. This is about the reduction of the cost. Because remember, movie prop rentals, what they did was they actually gave David discounts and they dropped the payment amount because they still weren't. Yeah, Michelle's on the hook, dude. Yeah, but Michelle's gone, dude. She boogied out of the hotel, man. She's not there. She took an ambulance out back in October, dude. She's gone. But it all makes sense. She's on the hook, but she had every reason to dip out of this place, man. Okay, Jake's from Florida. So Jake says, Florida verbal is enough if a signature contract is in place. Pretty common for construction. Okay, pretty common for construction in Florida. All right. All right, so we know that's true. Right. All right, we got 41 people in here, man. Smash that like or smash that dislike for all I care. Fuck, show me some love or show me some dislove. Subtract arena cost. So $75,000 would be subtracted from the arena cost. That's COVID. This company didn't take a hit during COVID, by the way, you guys. Oh, and they did. And Christopher, I even read where it said, like, Jerry was like, I'm going to put food on my table before I break my fucking company. I don't know what's going on, man. I want people to smash the dislike. If they don't smash the like, smash the fucking dislike. Just do it. Don't be scared. Either way, smash the dislike. If you're in here just fucking trolling, you don't like my shit, why are you just going to sit there and troll? Fucking hit that dislike, okay? Yeah, this is going to be trial. They'll go to trial on this. Yep. Look, I mean, they had medics on site testing them, so those medics cost money, okay? All right. Let's take a peek here. Credit card, okay. They got an accountant for all this, okay? All right, they have an accountant for this, so he's probably not gonna have his. I flip phone said the hurricane. Yeah, he wanted to be Benny Hinn, but he had no money. This is good. It's kind of dry. Let's take a peek here. How many laborers did you hire for the project? 20 to 25. It fluctuates as per the work. Okay. So now you got fluctuating workers. How many projects were you working on between March 2020 and December 2020? Can't tell him that because you don't know or you can't. Because with NDAs that they sign, and this company does sign NDAs with famous people, 100%. This company is one of a kind, everybody. There's one over in UK, like Deansy said, so big shout out to Deansy. It's called Stage Prop Rentals or something like that. It's a sister company of Movie Prop, from what I understand. Like, David's dealing with some big hitters here. David thought he was going to be Benny Hinn. And these guys are big hitters. David, they'll fucking bury you in legal fees, dude. They'll bury you in legal fees, David. David's all, no, they went. I got all my houses. No, David, you don't own any of those houses. He can't answer that with authority, first of all. I don't feel comfortable answering that. He doesn't want to answer like how many projects he was working on. He doesn't have to. It has nothing to do with the case. Let's see. Freelance business. And they're freelance. Yeah. Hey, Mikey Perry, motherfucking easy. Mikey Perry. Mikey Perry and the motherfucking easy. Dun, 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 dun. David's all, that's my fucking horn. Where'd you get that fucking horn from, Alex? God damn it. Take that horn off your shit. That's my horn, god damn it. Yeah. Right, but see, Christopher, Michelle's gone from the cult, dude. She has every reason to boogie out the way she did, man. She does. She has every reason to dip out the way she does. She bailed. She took an ambulance out. Whether she's sick or not, I don't know, but she's gone, dude. I hope she's okay because I want her to face fucking judgment. Okay, so here, this company, they had their shit together. They didn't have to pull loans through the pandemic, okay? 60 to 70% done, okay? When the budget was created, it takes months to create this, but state the question again. 60 to 70% done, all right. Let's see here. Okay, price of labor materials were an increase. Well, if we had to reinstate the job. Yeah, and see, we talked about that. Materials have tripled and labor has doubled. Hey, what's up? Shut the muck up. Hey, man, good to see you, brother. How you doing, man? Good to have you on. And she's not missing, dude. She just, we don't know where she's at. She's MIA, dude. She took an ambulance out of the hospital or out of the hotel in October. So from there, we know what hospital she went to, under what name, and it's a fake last name. She went under Michelle, but just not Brandon. Yeah, we don't know where she's at from there. It's like she fucking vanished like a fart in the wind, man. I have my speculations about what happened, but again, who knows? So, y'all smash that like, man. When y'all get in here, we're gonna go on here probably about 5-10 more minutes. Like I said, I'm trying to bust through it, because it's just kind of a lot and back and forth about the money. But there were some good parts in here that Jerry pointed out. Like, they just stopped fucking paying. Let's see here. 750 work has been done on this project. So $750,000 of work has been done plus a down payment. So they're in on $1 million on this project. They owe us. I think the job is farther along than that. There's nuances to every job that you can catch up very quickly. But right now it's in storage, racking up $4,000 a month in fees. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not stopping until it's done all the way. Shut the muck up. Everybody wanted to see him stopped. I'm like, okay, let's fucking do it together. We got to do it together, man. We can't, there's no way. I mean, look at the deposit. Look, this is again, everybody, that's this whole deposition. You see this fucking stage? That's what it's over. Because David signed up on a deal and tried to shaft the deal maker, the people who were making the shit for him. So look, this is David again, trying to fuck everybody over and get one over on everybody. Right here, another one. The reason that this job is not complete, I must be clear, is the funding stopped. The money stopped. The money stopped. So the fucking stage prop like, dude, how the fuck are we going to build it? We don't got the money. We don't have the money. We stopped building it because they wouldn't fucking pay us. And he already said it was ridiculous how many fucking emails and text messages there were to get a response saying, we aren't funded. Months. Almost a year. No fucking contact. I'm starting to think that's when David was sick. I'm thinking that's when David was sick, that 9 or 10 months. 10 months, it says right here, almost 10 months went by without your client contact me in any way, shape, or form. These guys require constant contact and constant money. You're like, hey, fuck it, we're just gonna fucking let him hang in the wind. Fuck that. Hey, but you know what? Check. We're gonna go ahead and buy a fucking multi-million-dollar mansion while we should have been paying our bill. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea with the Kingdom of God's money, is we're going to go ahead and buy all these mansions, say, fuck movie prop rentals. We're going to go ahead and buy all these mansions while we're supposed to be paying the prop company to build our stage. Good idea. We're going to buy Nellie's house. We're going to buy the Buccaneers co-owners' old house, okay? Yeah, that's a good idea. We're going to drop about 20 million when we could have just paid off the stage right away, but no, we're too fucking greedy. Yeah, they ran out of money. They ran out of money. Most of the time I'd have to throw it out because it's in my way. So the amount of this material has basically precluded me from taking other jobs and functioning correctly in my shop because of this job. So if somebody brought something to your house and then left it there for 9 months and never came back, you'd probably throw it out. You know, we have gone above and beyond in this part. We've done more work than we were asked to do. We did it under circumstances where we're less than desirable, and we got this to a good place. This job should have been budgeted for a lot more money, but I felt something for the defendant, or whatever you call them, for David Taylor, you know. I thought they were representing themselves in a correct manner at first, and I was very gracious. We had done a lot of stuff on this job. You'd be surprised. There it is. Right, and he says, they need to go off the budget. Well, I'm telling you, for the money they sent us, we're ahead of work. Better than, and he's saying, hey, we're better than $250,000 ahead. Is near done. It's not far from being done. But now, how are they going to transport it? Okay. They can't transport this stage. They visited the Orlando to scope it, right? They were going to set it up and tear it down. I don't know. Let's see. Do I have... I think I have anybody can chat tonight. Sometimes I do no subscribers only, but all right, let's see here. Independent contractors, yes. What is that for? Okay. Right here. Here's where the storage fees start. Bam, $4,000 per month. Stoppage and payment. We took all the stuff and we brought it to the storage. We're on our facility. And they went by market rates, everybody. Okay? They went by market rates and they're storing it at market rates, basically. And they know. They know. You rent, and and they're holding their shit because technically they're still under contract. You charge, yes, in writing, okay. And even then, at one part of this deposition, oh, here it is right here. You don't have anything in writing from agreeing to the storage. I have to look it up, but I think I do. Do you recall the defendants throughout this lawsuit offering to move their materials off-site at their own cost to another storage facility? Very late in the game, in June or July, so of this year, they said, hey, we'll move it off at our own site. I want to say they probably offered that. Yes. Did you accept that? No. Why not? Because it's not their property. They haven't paid for it. They haven't finished paying for it. They haven't paid for it. The property is ours until it's finished being paid for. That's the only leverage we have. If you give away the property, then you have no leverage on the client. And did you understand that they were not trying to take ownership of their prop materials by moving them? Or I don't believe that was their intention. They had talked about perhaps using the line somewhere. So I think they wanted to use it for their own, betterment. And he's right. He's right. You were dead on, Jerry. You're dead on. They wanted to use it for their own bullshit. All right, guys. Yeah. Stage prop. That's that Mercedes suit. Mercedes? It's his wife, I'm guessing. Okay. Just guessing. Puppet Bastard, what up? Puppet Bastard 23. Good to have you, man. Welcome back. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for watching the channel. I really do appreciate you. I do appreciate you watching the channel and giving me the watch hours. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate you trolling my channel. I'm giving you guys the platform many times over to come out here and fucking dispute everything we've been saying, and yet you guys have failed every fucking time. Yeah, Puppet Bastard. Go eat David's fucking maxi pad. Filthy bastard. What a shit show. Yeah, not only that. Yeah, but not only that, but David's credit report. Yeah, yeah. Where the fuck did it go? Ah, that other one. Sorry. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Think I lost it. Now we'll go and wrap it up there, man. We'll pick it up another night. So yeah, I'm gonna jump online and play some video games and shit like that, man. Hey, what's up, DJack Reacts? I'm just wrapping it up, dude. We were talking about there's another deposition, but it was a deposition of the co-owner of Movie Prop, dude. And basically said, hey, we stopped because they stopped making payments, man. Yeah, how dare I talk about his credit report, right? God forbid that I fucking look at David's credit report, right? Oh, he's paying that. He's paying off that credit card real fast, dude. He's paying off that credit card real fast. Okay. Keep my current membership. All right. David's trying to bring his credit score up, but what's funny, in closing tonight, what's funny about David's credit score It's his personal credit scores. It's, I guess, he's using 57%. He's paying off bills. That's for sure, right? That's for sure. David's paying the bills off. But the one I'm still kind of fucking shitting my pants over is this $40,000 credit card. He is paying that fucker down so fast. That card was maxed 6 months ago. Yeah, Glory. It's a shitstorm. So yeah, that was kind of the update. Jerry from Movie Prop is doing exactly what he's supposed to. He gave it to the fucking lawyers like, oh, David's on edge, dude. David's on edge. And here, check it out, operator. Check it. Dude, he's paying this credit card off fucking fast, dude. Look at that. He maxed it. He maxed it, dude. Look. Maxed it. The payments are $1,300 a month. Now, if you take what, okay, this is in closing, right? He's paying off his bills. So you have he takes a $39,000 credit card, right? $39,771, right? Divide that by, what is that, 7 months? He's making $5,600 a month payments on it right now. That's how much he's paid on it. He's paying over $5,000 a month on that card right now to pay it off. Unless my mouth is wrong, but I don't think it is. 7 months. They had it maxed at $39,771, and now they owe that much on it. Is that right? Yeah. No, I can't. No, I don't know if my math is right. Hang on. 10 grand. No, 1, 2, 3. No, let's see. No, I think my math is kind of off. I'm horrible. 7 months. Let's see what they paid. Take the difference. Looks like they're paying a little bit over. Yeah, there ain't no better exposure. David, it's funny that your shit credits, like your credit report, you know, is semi decent, but you can't seem to pay all the rest of your fucking bills, dude. It's on your Kenneth Copeland donations? I don't think so, Javi. I don't think so. And if people are thinking this is a bullshit credit report, no, it's not, because here's all David's fucking old addresses. And yes, that is David's date of birth. Also known as David M. Taylor. No, I don't think so. But yeah, there's all his other addresses. 1302. They don't own that one anymore. Both of these names are bankrupt. And that's one of his other addresses. So late payment. Y'all be good, man. I'm going to jump on some video games and catch you on the next live when there's another update. The lawyer, I can't wait till this goes to trial. I really can't. If there's a trial, we'll figure it out, man. We'll figure it out. But y'all be good, man. Take care of each other. Happy holidays. And catch you guys on the next live, man. Like I said, I'll do an update when there's one. And I'll probably be posting some stuff if they upload, but they're not doing shit right now. They're scared. They're backed in a corner. And this deposition is proving why they're so fucking